What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more mono green Tron. We've got a tower, a power plant, and a Sylvan Scrying. That's going to be a good hand here. Got a creature build running right now, so we're going to test that out. Any second now. Already have the hand. Let's see. Opponent. Alright. Opponent begins with 7. We begin with 7. We have a Wurmcoil Engine. That's nice. No hint. We'll get our first hint here what our opponent's up to. Glacial Fortress. Alright. Blue-white. Likely a control deck. That's a little rough, considering we need the Sylvan Scrying to resolve. Veil of Summers are on the sideboard. Couple of things it could be, though. Just blue-white tends to lean towards control. The fact that they're holding that up makes me think that they are very likely control. Crack for green. Draw an Urza's Mine. Nope. A Hexdrinker. Interesting. Very interesting. They are going to let us get Tron, which is nice. Alright, we gotta dodge the Field of Ruin here. It's not a likely... Okay, Jeskai control. Pretty easy choice here. We'll go for the Chromatic. And the Wurmcoil. And they have a path to exile. Good to know. Okay, the more this goes, the more I'm thinking this is... some kind of combo deck. No path to exile. Interesting. Also terrifying. Well, we are discombobulated. That's an unusual one. But that dig... Okay, no, this is going to be a Through the Breach deck. So we want as many things out on the battlefield as we can get. Through the breach. No lightning bolt. Okay. Through the breach that hasn't hit there through the breaches yet? I really wouldn't mind another land. I'll take another land. We'll go to combat. Okay. Calibrated blast combo? Revealed card. Oh, no. Okay. Emrakul. Gotcha. Oh, this is definitely a Through the Breach deck. Oblivion Stone is nice protection. Brainstone for some dig. They didn't hold up Counterspell. The good news is I think we're in a good spot here. We have protection from the Emrakul. We've got threats. I like the Warping Wail. We'll attack. Alright, the Lightning Helix. We could go for a Karn here. Or we can hold up the Oblivion Stone. I think we hold up the Oblivion Stone here. Just in case. So a little bit of miracles in here. Warping Wail was very well timed. A second calibrated blast. We'll see what they target. Targeting me with 15 damage. Okay. That is a little rough. I'm not going to lie, because I know what that means. And it's an instant. What's the flashback cost? 2 red. We'll grab the expedition map. Do we have enough to make this work? Maybe. Play the expedition map. Crack it. Grabbing Sanctum. We'll take the Ulamog. No, we could just be dead to the calibrated blast. We'll see. We'll take away one of their red sources. Shame we don't have a way to kill that and get that to hand. And keep up 5 mana. Alright, so if they find another red source, we're dead. If they don't, we live. Alright, they didn't find the red source. Nice. So, maybe it relies on Emrakul. I don't think they really cast it. They're just going off Calibrated Blast, which is an instant and does actually jump around a bunch of our counterspells, which is tricky. The All Is Dust doesn't really do us anything because they don't really run creatures. I like the Warping Wail. Veil of Summer because they do have counter spells. Do we bring in the life gain? Weather Storm, it'd be interesting. Gain 3 life. We'll run these. I kind of still like the Oblivion Stones. We'll cut a Kozilek. If we get to our big stuff, we'll cut the Hexdrinkers. And I like the Thragtusk and an Ugin, the Ineffable. Give that a try. Alright, can this hand do what we need it to? Nope, we'll keep digging. Power plant, no, doesn't help us really as much. Gotta find Tron. And that's gonna be our best hand. I hate it, but that's what we gotta do. Because Wurmcoil seems very powerful in this matchup. Steam vents, alright. Glacial Fortress, gonna hold up a counter spell from the look of it. Can we draw the tower? The Veil of Summer's not bad. I think we do have to risk it here. They're gonna let us assemble Tron. Nice. So what I might do, depending on my top deck, if it's a color source, I may hold off on... Alright. If we go below 15, we're in trouble. Kind of want a green source. We'll see if they tap out for anything. Ooh, Spreading Seas, yep. We'll run out of Blast Zone. that charge counter on the Blast Zone. Still don't have a green source, which is rough. We've got Tron back, a little bit of sorcery protection. Unfortunately, a lot of what they do is at instant speed. They do have burn to try and kill us once they get us below 15. This is probably going to be the calibrated blast here. I wish I had a green source. Alright, so those are the worst. No, we need those in separate piles. Not what we were looking for. What do we do? Do we play into it? I don't think we do. Really need a green source. Oof, okay, we're in trouble. Dead to a lightning bolt here. Probably should have just gone for it. Yep, can't do anything about instants. Whooping Wail doesn't really do that much. But there's just not... We can't really interact with these guys. You know what? I kind of want the relics. We'll take the relics over the Whooping Wails. Extra draw plus... It answers... a rebound effect, which will kill us. It's risky, but I'm going to try it. Oof, worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, right there. This is a little risky, knowing what they run. I'm a little worried about a turn 2 Spreading Seas. I like Weather the Storm. Alright, they haven't stopped me from assembling Tron yet. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Helix. Oh, there's the stack the deck. I could play out the Chromatic here and still hold up every potential. So I think that's the play. They will activate the Brainstorm here. Or not, they'll go for Telling Time. This is just a calibrated blast deck, so no way to get the Emrakul actually out into the field, it looks like. Alright, Blast Zone. Go for the Wurmcoil Engine. Go for the Chromatic Star. They let it resolve, so I do believe we just pass. Alright, they're targeting me. Oh, that's clever. Alright, well, let's start with this. That's a big play. I like this better, though. How much are we willing to gamble they don't have a counterspell here? I guess even if they do have a counterspell. Actually, no. We're going to be mana efficient as best we can. We're going to go for the Veil of Summer. Not going to get the card draw. Because we do need that life gain. We're currently at 3. And we left them no opportunity. And that puts us back at 20 with 2 Wurmcoil Engines. Alright, I'm feeling good. Alright, we need to go to combat, see what they're going to do. If they have Cryptic Command, we're not going to let them tap us down, and yeah. We need to keep our life above 15. Oof, Brainstone is not what they want to hit there. They do have a counterspell from the Ugin. Alright, well, we had to risk it. But I'm not a fan of those draws. We don't really need more land here. Although the Wurmcoil and 31 Knife are nice, if they can set up another Calibrated Blast, they can double Calibrated Blast, we'd be in trouble. Well, we'd be at 1. But it's 5 to flashback. They wouldn't be able to cast it on the same turn. They could Lightning Bolt, but... So they'd likely start targeting the Wurmcoil Engines. They're looking for ways to survive. The fact that they're passing means they have a way to survive. We're not going to give them the opportunity to... Yeah. Lightning Bolt. Okay, they're digging hard here. So they remanded the Lightning Bolt to their hand to draw a card. And we got there. All right, nice. Interesting deck. All right, well, cool. Thank you for watching. Yeah, Calibrated Blast, this isn't one we should really be favorable in. And we had to play around it a lot. We don't have much interaction with combo decks. And our counter spell protection is green and black. So red, yeah, that gets around us. Life gain helped there, though. I'm glad I brought that in. Let me know your thoughts down below. Tectonic Edge here, signing out.